Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, and it's also, folks, kicking into 2013. We got Monday left. Bottom line, you're out there over the weekend. Have a great time and have a safe time. And make sure you take a cab. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Serve the one you love. Once you decide to be a couple, you are there to serve the one you love, to serve your love to your lover. And every kiss and every touch, you feel you're there to please the one you love without expecting anything back. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials down 158, NASDAQ off 28, S&P's off 20, gold contract down $6.50, trading at $1,657 an ounce. Silver off 16 cents at $30.07 an ounce. Platinum down 10 bucks at $1,523 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.59 a pound. Light sweet crude flat at $90.81 a barrel. Bonds up 10 ticks, trading out at 148.22. King dollar up 7 ticks at 79.79. Euro down 16, trading out at 132, and the yen is trading out at 86.12. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? We are at 1403.76. 1403.76. 1401.80 was the low of yesterday. What we've done out here is done 517 million. You're going into the 800 million. Now, that's on the daily. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. We'll put up the SPY. Take a look at it on the weekly, and we do know on the weekly bottom line is that what you definitely have is the aspect of the shortened week, which makes a difference. Okay, so what do we do out here? We came down with, let's see, 462 million. So 462 is still lighter than what we're actually coming into, and what that week is, that was the week of November 5th to the 9th. So 4th to the 9th, as well as the low that was established, which was on the week of the 16th. Both of those weeks, folks, we did 800 million. Now, the way it closed out here, no doubt, now this is where it gets interesting. So the SPY got to a low today of 139.87. The high of the low of the 16th is 139.25. Now, over the weekend, bottom line is that, we'll see where this whole fiscal cliff deal goes and what deal is going to be on the table basically Sunday night. We go to the Dow Industrials. You take a look at the Dow. So what we did with the Dow Industrials out here, they pulled back 158 bucks. We put this on the monthly. What you're also going to see, well, first I'll put it on the weekly. I'll bring up the DIA. We'll take a look at the diamonds on the weekly, and what we have on the weekly is this. Weekly, what we did here, we are at 129.07 right now, and the highs of that low is 128.92. So you can see on both of those instances, I suspect you're going to probably hit the top of those and you're going to bounce off it. That's on a shorter term basis. Larger term, we're doing a larger ABC down. Shorter term, I suspect, see, the week, last week, folks, if we look at the diamonds actually got to a price point of 133.73. That wants to get spiked again. That wants to get hit again. So my take is we're going to get a spike up first, then you're going to get the downdraft. If I bring this back over, I'll bring this back over to the SPYs, and you'll see the same deal in the SPY. And this is deviant? Yeah, no doubt. Deviant beyond belief, okay? If we take a look at the SPY, what you're going to see is this. Last week we did 878 million. The high of that SPY was 145.58. That wants to get hit again. We go over to the Qs, the 3 Qs. We take a look at the 3 Qs. What we have inside the 3 Qs is this. They came down 62 cents today. And what is interesting, the Qs, folks, have been the weakest indice from the perspective of how we came down from September. September, we came down hard. You came down from 70 bucks all the way down to 61. Then the counter-trend bounce on the Qs was not as good as the S&P or the Dow. But what has happened since then is that the Qs are refusing to back off. And what that's saying is that, bottom line, Qs also want to get up into this area of 66.76. And right now we're at 63.78. Why? Because what you have out there is you have 224 million that's up there, and that just looks to me like it wants to get spiked. When we take a look at the bond market, folks, what we did out here with the bond market, USH3, bond market out, US. Okay, so here she is. Okay, bond market out here today. Yeah, see, still not enough juice. Okay, so check this out. Bond market today, we did 139,000 contracts. What we got price going, 11 ticks, you know, almost a half a point. 15 to 16 ticks would be half point. No juice whatsoever. So what that's also saying is that the bond market wants to pull back. And you can get a pullback in the bond market to 147.08. Right now we're at 148.21. It's just not there. Now, that's shorter term also. You know, but bottom line, that's saying that wants to pull back. Now, let's go over to the gold market. We take a look at gold. What we've had out here with gold, folks, is that it just hasn't been able to get out of its way. 70,000 contracts today. Still no juice. The good thing with gold out here today, on Fridays in particular, folks, the gold market, you know, can basically go up 100 and down 100 in a heartbeat. What we do have with gold is that we start pushing lower. Now, as we did push lower, what you have is that you push lower with only 70,000 contracts. Now, that 70,000 contracts is coming into 190,000. So what that does set up is that, you know what, that doesn't have enough strength to go down. That's saying it's going to go sideways, even can get a little bump higher. Some of the high volume stocks out here in a low volume market. We had Bank of America down 11. We had Citigroup off 23. ExxonMobil, oh, let's go look at that baby. She was down $1.76. What's that's all about? So ExxonMobil, oh yeah, she's got some juice. She's coming down with some juice. Okay, so ExxonMobil, she started it. The seller came in that stock on the 21st of December. Huge expansion down with volume. We had 33 million shares. Today did 13 million shares. She's breaking a swing low out there. She went right after the swing low. Oh, you want to see something dangerous? This is amazing. So the swing low, the last swing low, that is, on ExxonMobil was November 16th. $85.06. 17 million shares. We got to $85.07, folks, and closed at $85.10. This is going to basically go right after that, baby. More than likely, it's a larger ABC structure on the way down. Wants to go down to the 82 area. If we go take a look at the XLE, she's getting some juice on the way down also. XLE's just come back down from 73 to 69 area. We're at 69.83. Well, this is where it's going to get interesting, okay? So watch this. At 69.02, that baby wants to get tested, the 69.02. The 69.02 area, folks, has a high volume there. So that's 21 million shares in the daily. It's going to need a lot more juice in order to bust that baby down. On the weekly basis, it's going to need dramatically more because it's 77 million at that level of 70.32. We go over to the XLF, the financials. What you have with the financials is this. We're trading at $16.80 right now. And, you know, bottom line, the financials, do they want to pull back? Yeah, but they have a huge amount of support right now at the 15.94 area. I mean, you're talking about big support out there, too. And listen, folks, if you have an interest in the real estate market, come over to our website at TFNN.com, and you're going to see right under breaking news, there's a white paper I wrote about Florida real estate. We've opened a real estate fund. It's the Target Real Estate Opportunity Fund. If you're a accredited investor, you can, well, everyone can check it out. Bottom line, if you're an accredited investor, you can invest in it. Check out the white paper first. Come over to the website. Email us at tigerfund@tfnn.com. E-mini. So the E-mini right now, folks, is down an additional 8 points after the close. And that's, what is that all about? Well, it's definitely about a blowout because you get 4. Yeah, so the first session just closed. And they just flushed it right down the toilet, no doubt about it. Down 28 points. The 28 points What you do have, though, is that, if you've heard me say this many times before, too, when you have fast price destruction without volume behind the move, folks, guess what? Boing! It's gone the other way. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. And remember, I want everyone to have a great, happy New Year, healthy New Year, and safe New Year. Safe New Year means take a cab. No drinking, no driving. We're going to be right back.